Hey, this is Gary again from Helm of Sun Valley in San Mateo, California. In this video I wanted to talk about the care of your goggle and the do's and don'ts of wearing a goggle. So first of all, we'll go over do's and don'ts. One of the things that you don't want to do is wipe off your goggles with your glove, or even a napkin from the lodge can scratch your goggle. Every goggle, no matter how expensive it is, no matter how cheap it is, they scratch relatively easily. So you do want to use a microfiber cloth to get your fingerprints off of there. If you have to use your glove, and in some cases you're out there, it's snowing, there's snow in your goggles, you definitely just don't want to take a glove and rub your goggle. What I'll do is take a flat finger and just very gently use it as a windshield wiper and try to get some of the snow off of the goggle. But it's really important to be very gentle with that. And that can scratch your goggle too, but in some cases you're desperate, you have to do it. Another don't is to wear your goggle on top of your head. If you do this very long, perspiration is going to go up inside the goggle, and it's going to exhaust the anti-fog that's in the inside of the lens. All goggles have a treatment on the inside of the lens that physically absorbs moisture, to keep it from fogging. That will get exhausted. It can only suck up a certain amount of moisture. So you want to keep it as dry in there as possible. If you keep it on your head for a long period of time, it's going to make that anti-fog become not effective anymore. So you want to keep it on your eyes all the time. And then when you obviously lodge, you can take them off, but you don't want to put them on your head or let them hang down here and have snow go in them. If you do fall, you want to try to dry out the goggle as best you can on the inside, again with a microfiber cloth or something very, very soft. So that's very important. And then when you go to store your goggle, put it in your goggle bag. If it didn't come with a goggle bag, use an old sock. An old sock is an excellent way to keep your goggle from getting scratched. You don't just throw it in your luggage, and because it'll probably get scratched. Again, goggles scratch fairly easily, no matter if they're expensive ones or less expensive ones. So an old sock or a goggle bag is the best way to do it. Now, also, with that in mind, you don't want to just, if you're going to go skiing a couple days in a row, you want to make sure that the treatment on the inside has time to dry out overnight. If you just throw it into your luggage, seal it up, it won't be able to dry out, and then the next day it's going to fog up easier. So those are your do's and your don'ts for wearing a goggle. All right, thanks for watching.